Happy New Year and welcome to PMPA's Final Cut of the Week, where we share important information you may have missed while you were making essential parts. I'm Kate Corella-Smith.
And I'm Renee Merker, and this is what you need to know for the week ending January 6, 2023. According to Chad Moutre at NAM, quote, the U.S. economy rebounded in the third quarter, expanding 3.2% at the annual rate. Manufacturing contributed $2.81 trillion to the U.S. in the third quarter, unquote. Although the third quarter showed improvement, there is still risk of recession. Moutre added the current forecast, quote, is for real GDP to increase 2% in 2022 on an annual basis, with 1.1% growth in 2023, unquote.
New orders for manufactured durable goods in November were down following 3 consecutive monthly increases and decreased 2.1%. Excluding transportation equipment, new durable goods orders actually increased 0.2%. Our take? Despite the negative press, the manufacturing economy is continuing to be productive. Despite all the wringing of hands about a forthcoming recession and the softening of demand in transportation, the experts look for over 2% growth in U.S. GDP in 2022 and over 1% for 2023. It could be much worse.
PMPA will be celebrating our 90th anniversary in 2023, and our calendar is filled with don't miss education and networking opportunities. Registration is now open for Management Update Conference, which will be held in Louisville, Kentucky from February 23rd to the 26th. The National Technical Conference will be held in Cleveland from April 16th through the 18th, with the Precision Machining Technology Show following from the 18th to the 20th. Our award-winning Mastery program starts its new tours in July, and our big 90th anniversary gala party will be held at our annual meeting on Amelia Island in Florida from September 28th to October 3rd. Please join us. More information can be found at PMPA.org.
This week's Speaking of Precision podcast discusses the positivity in our businesses and the hidden reasons why things are so positive in our shops. And in case you missed it, we released our 2022 blooper reel. On our Speaking of Suppliers podcast, Miles Free interviews Akshat Tarani, CEO of Amper Technologies Incorporated, and they discuss the unexpected ways that using process data can impact our precision machining shops, operations, and the business. Both podcasts can be found on major podcast platforms or on PMPA.org.
Now it's time for our weekly tip. Knowing the state of manufacturing is critical to success. PMPA's Joe Jackson has a new column in Production Machining magazine, which shares important data about the state of manufacturing in a different state each month. To read the overview, go to PMPA.org's Knowledge Centers or Final Cut of the Week.
And that's our take on what you need to know for the week ending January 6, 2023. If you missed our outtakes and bloopers video from 2022, it can be found along with additional information and links about any of the topics discussed today on PMPA.org, and click on Final Cut of the Week.
Happy New Year from the entire PMPA team. We'll see you next Friday.
Sorry, I gotta get my giggle out.
Moutre added,
The teleprompter's not moving. This week's